What is up, my Sisyphean friends? My name is Eriss. I'll be your friend man today, taking you guys back to Fallout 76. And we're changing directions a little bit. Just a little bit. Just for this episode. So we're here at our lovely little camp that I've been slowly making into a home. I finished up a little bit. Ran out of wood again, but I'm working on it. But today, we're gonna actually, this is what it does, by the way. It just gives you a bunch of board games. We're going to be hanging out close to home today. And we are gonna be taking care of some of the Whitesprings missions that we have. There's that. Victor Orlando. These are all dailies, I believe. Collect and hold. Are these? Oh, these are miscellaneous. What's this? Oh, Responders Reborn. Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna just explore Whitesprings and take care of some of that stuff. But we should probably do that because we have a lot of missions piling up. And we also should take care of them. It'll help us with our leveling. There. Okay. So we're gonna go and explore the Whitesprings. So we can just go on inside the refuge to take care of this. Cause who doesn't need a beach episode? Then I don't think I gave you guys like a proper look around of the inside of the Whitesprings either. So, I mean, so we can interact with that. Atomic fun, cocktails, music, the Rose Room. We've already been to the Rose Room. This is our little entryway. So expeditions, talk to Orlando. That's what that is. Talk to that person, not that person. That person over there. Hi, Cheshi. You didn't get to say hi last episode. Last Fallout 76 episode, I mean. No. Look how cute he is. I recently moved my microphone and he doesn't like it. I don't think. He likes it a lot. I don't know. I don't speak for the Cheshis. I don't speak for trees. Here you go, Tippy. Thank you for hanging out. But this is a closed cell. Excuse you. Excuse you, Cheshire. Here, I'm gonna just okay. Upside down, upwards. There we go. Maybe they'll help with the keyboard clacks too. Who knows? We'll see. Anywho, these scanners don't work. Not for anything. I finished every main quest in this game at some point in my life on one character. Excuse you, Cheshire. I'm sorry. That's still in your way. How about now? Stop! You're doing this on purpose! You can literally sit there just fine. It's not in your way. It's not in your way. You can talk into it too. You want to say something? You want to say hi? You want to say hi to imaginary people who don't know, who you've never seen a day in your life? You guys ever think about that? You know Cheshire. You don't know them. You don't know. You know names. You know names when people are in Twitch and they say hi to you and I tell you that they said hi. You know names, but you don't know people. Do you even know Mama? He's confused. You know Mama? You know Mama? You want to sit on Mama lap? You cute little reptilian. Sorry. This episode has no... Oh, look at that. Oh, toast.
All right. Settle down. I know the last few weeks have been a shock. We all hoped we could stay here forever. But when you stop and think about it, we've been blessed. So many people have had it so much worse. For the past year, the Whitespring has been our home. A shelter from the storm just outside the gates. It's time for us to face that storm. But we're ready. Ready like none of us was on that day. We've had time to plan, to prepare, to stock up, to find friends to share the road ahead. The Whitespring bought us that time. Let's make the most of it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last toast. To the Whitespring.
To the revolution. No, sorry. Am I being too loud for you, Cheshi? I'm so sorry for being too loud. To the bride, to the bride, to the groom, to the groom. Hamilton has been on my TikTok 24/7. Place has supposedly been under renovations for who knows how long, and I wonder if it's ever gonna actually finish. Because so this place looks like really nice, and then you have like up here where it doesn't. And my question is, put those away. Are they ever gonna finish this? Oh, this is fun fact. Fun fact. This is the only hand scanner that works in this game. We aren't where we need to be using my hand scanner. I'll show you guys that when it does work. I do promise you that because I do use the hand scanner quite often to get into that space. But yes, so there's like a lot of doors here, employees only. There's a lot of doors here that doesn't actually work. Funny enough. I assume they'll work someday. Well, that's sad. Just not yet. I'm hoping that there'll be like an entire update that will either bring a clan, a faction to life, or clearly people tried to get into this room.
Will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Are you sure you've been saying that for the last 8 years? 7 years. However long this game's been alive. 7 years. I was in college. My bad. Sorry. Yes, that's how I measure this.
It's funny what comes to mind at a time like this. When I was little, I used to come here with my grandfather. Every morning, we'd sit right here, have donuts, read the paper, just the two of us. Everything changes. They got rid of the donuts, and the staff, and the whole world. This spot, it's still here. Joyce did her best. They all did. I hope they make it out there. As for me, I'm going to stay right here. Have one last donut. Whatever happens, happens. Everything changes, but in the end, I can't imagine a place I'd rather be.
This is the kitchen area. I wonder if Lotus is ever gonna get a story. If Lotus is ever mentioned anywhere. That's really sad. We get a bunch of quests from Orlando that we'll probably gain in this video. This is Esme. She'll be one of them. You have to do a, she's a daily. You have to do her daily at least once.
Water here's a little bland. Not enough rads to
go on expeditions. Hey, Bobo. And then you get like really random interactors whenever her daily, well, not whenever her daily is active. Random interactors in that room. Sometimes it's her daily.
Done. Another scotch.
Ma'am.
What about you, Liz? Have you made up your mind yet?
Oh, Bill's keen on Charleston. We were social with the governor. I'm sure he'd make arrangements for us. Evans? That snake? He was always for sale. Not a terrible thing if you're the buyer.
Can you imagine parading into town like a troop of beggars? And Charleston, no less. It always was a slum. Now, with refugees swarming like flies? Ugh. No. The resorts are the better option. If the Whitespring won't have us, we should try Pleasant Valley. Even
The Whitesprings
Sunnytop.
decor is refined and decadent.
Sunny
Don't
Top?
listen to any...
Really? I'm not there for the skiing. Or the clientele. But I'd rather stay at a shoddy lodge than take my chances with whatever may be going on down in the valley.
Ma'am.
Just set it down, set it down. Now, let's finish this rubber. $1 a point.
Okay, one, I didn't know you could pick up hangers. 2, those people are so snobby. Ugh. Please. Sunnytop. Ugh. We're not there for the skiing or the clientele. Oh. Like, seriously? Seriously? You're kidding me, right? Like, come on. I can show you guys what happened. I'll show you guys after I find out the holotapes. Oh, is there one down in the mall? There's probably one down inside the mall. Guys, we're going to the mall. Yay. I actually do need to go to the mall. I need to sell some stuff, but I won't make you guys witness that. Oh, there's a couple in here. Huh. Crazy. Okay. So,
Do not.
mall has vendors from every single, not every single faction, but the main factions. The Whitesprings, the Brotherhood of Steel, the Raiders, and something else. Oh.
And recording. All right. What are we looking at?
Robots randomly just break down.
Really, Lou? Really? You set up the damn things. Don't tell me you don't know how to hack them.
Stratford.
Can't you just shut them off? Or keep them from turning on us? There has to be a way.
Paula.
No. Really, no. I'm sorry, Paula. We've tried everything. Not just me. Every guest who can work a terminal. We've been locked out. We're getting kicked out, and there's nothing we can do.
Paula, how's the training going?
Friedrich's classes are a joke, but the guests have been pitching in. The Warrens picked up a few things on safari. Sergeant Thomason's been teaching marksmanship.
Tomlinson? That crank who thinks the communists are bugging his room?
Yeah, best we got.
God.
At least people have been stocking up. The all-you-can-carry shopping spree was a hit. No one turned that down. Anyone have anything else? Robert, how are things?
Keeping on.
Good. The gala's on Sunday. So, this may be our last staff meeting. Whatever happens, we did all we could this past year. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Aw, she was so nice about it.
Dave, honey, it's Joyce. I don't know if you'll ever get this, but I wanted to make sure there was something here if you came looking. If you made it. God, where to start? It's about 2:30 in the morning, New Year's, 2079. I've been here for the past year since the war. Me, a couple of the staff, about 100 guests, and the robots. Never thought I'd be grateful for the robots. We made out all right. Even made me manager. Can you believe it? But we have to go. Paula and I. We're leaving for Charleston in the morning. I've missed you and the girls. I missed you so much. Take care of them for me, all right? All my love. Always.
That's so sad. They didn't make it. I can tell you guys that they didn't make it. We've been to Charleston. There's no settlements there. There's like a guy maybe in no, it's not even in Charleston. It's some other part. There's like a random guy in a shack and he's just stoned out of his gourd. That's so sad. Okay, so we have 2 holotapes left to gather for this fun little adventure, and then we have to talk to Orlando. And then we'll do the expedition things. And I'll show you guys how to get that set up. And then we're gonna call it for the day. Is this a functioning one? No, we just have, hi squirrel. We just have matching ones in our, yeah. That would have been funny if it was just a random working water tank. Water purifier. There's a robo in there. Okay. Kill 10. Oh, hi. 10 golfer ghouls. You know, they're golfer ghouls because they dress like golfers. Also, who doesn't like a good explosion? Come on! Oh, there's a ton of golfer ghouls in there. Oh. Or just a golfer ghoul. Just gonna shoot at their legs really fast. Oh, hi. Ooh, jeez. I got regrets. I've made regrets in life. Oh, frick. A stingwing? A stingwing? Seriously? You are seriously attacking me, you silly little thing. I'm gonna stand right here. Holy frick.
Doors up. The Whitespring fire.
What the frick are you doing?
Available.
You just creeping that slowly like that this entire time? Well, not another quest. I left a trail. My bad. I don't know how many golfer ghouls I've killed, however, you could probably check. Oh, we don't have that yet. Dang. We'll have to talk to Orlando first for that. We sure we don't have that yet? Nope, don't have it yet.
Mr. Ainsley, I wanted to remark upon the fascinating design of your new Spring Hill golf course. You appear to have 7 holes. 7. What a curious number.
Yeah.
9 I could understand. Or perhaps 6 played thrice. But
7?
7?
That's kind of
Most
weird.
courses put ever so much effort into varying their holds. You will appear to have liked your third so much, you repeated it immediately. Or take the cart paths. One normally takes such little note of them. I had a wonderful chance to reflect on that during the 3-mile drive from the 5th hole to the 6th. And then 7. 7. Such a slope. It would make a fabulous ski run. Not that teeing off with the 400-yard putt wasn't a unique experience. I confess, when I heard you had carved up your championship golf course for housing tracks, I was concerned it might have impacted the quality a little. Clearly, I underestimated the scope of your ambition.
Is this a compliment or an insult?
Henrietta Winchester.
You guys want to see a masterpiece? Let's start it right. Okay, see that little chain? You want to see it a little bit bigger? Did it seriously not trigger them? Like, serious. Fine. Trigger this one. That'll definitely trigger it. Funny. Huh. That wasn't as big, but there's another chain of events if you'd prefer. If you want to see another one. If you like exploding things, Whitesprings is the best place to explode things. It's also the most dangerous. Okay, we're gonna have to get in and out on this place. No one's been in here yet today. Let's lock you, lock you. Those don't get scrapped. Okay, no one has been in here yet today. We're gonna have a heyday getting in and out.
They keep coming. They just keep coming.
They do just keep coming.
Rob saw them first. 3. Just 3.
Oh, frick.
Out of the 7th. He shot from up here. First, thought it was fun. Tried to see who could pick them off. Extra points to the head.
You gotta aim for the knees.
Then Rob went missing. Now the range wasn't far. It wasn't back by dark. Then Ed, Zach, Mark. God, Mark. They dragged him. I heard him screaming. Now, 3.
That was me sneaking.
Just 3.
That's how well I can sneak.
Can't. Can't. They're coming. They're coming!
Yep, they're still coming. Anybody else coming? Nope. Sick. Okay. So those are all the holotapes. Those are all very weird. Just a lot of thoughts. So, while I walk over to show you guys a very interesting tidbit that they have included in this game. This is also the best chain of events you could have. It's a very large explosion. It can crash some people's games depending on how well your computer is built. Anyways, so the first holotape was talking about how we needed to leave, and some ladies were planning on going to Charleston, Sunny Slope, Pleasant Valley, whatever. Why'd they have to leave? Because the robots were set to remove unchecked-in guests. And the employees have been expanding their check-in dates because end of the world. But then the system reset. And that meant that the robots were going to get violent and the robots were going to have to remove them. If they didn't leave. Now let's see if I can find the spots. Because clearly not everyone left. They wanted to F around and find out. And, you know, I don't blame them. It was like, the world sucks. Like, what the frick are you going to do about it? However, inside the Whitesprings, did you guys see any skeletons? There were 100 guests. Do you think all 100 of them left? No, I don't think. I think only like 2 left. Why do I say that? Oh, here we are. This is also a good explosion spot. Why? What makes me say that? If you guys have not found this spot, I hope you guys enjoy this, because here's all of the guests. They were throwing the skeletons in the dumpsters to get rid of them. Clean up after them. This is where all the skeletons went. If you didn't leave. It was not a request, it was a force. Also, this is another hand scanner that does work. We just can't go in there yet. But yes, so they got forcibly removed from the hotel. Now let's go talk to Orlando. And we can take care of that as well while we're here. So we can get that part on the run. So at some point we're gonna be taking a look at that too. This is expeditions. Expeditions. You can't do an expedition until you do Responders Reborn. Hi.
Welcome back, dear. Now, where were we?
Is there something I can do to help?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertibird to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for.
The Pit? That's kind of a grim nickname.
Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances.
What is it that they need?
Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the Pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause.
Let's say I'm in. What's next?
Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing being, of course, their trust. The vertibird does belong to them, after all.
So what do I do? Cut. So what do I need to do to help?
Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Ms. Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded.
It will be. It will be. It's really cool. When we're more established, in a character and not, you know, level like 15, not even 15, we're like 14, then we'll be doing expeditions and doing stuff like that. All right, I'll see what they need.
Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain
It'll be a lot of fun, actually.
Tremendous help to them and the refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the pit union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I will definitely visit you. Okay. Go deal with the one over here. Code Blue, Mutual Aid, and Rescue for Success are all dailies that are recurring that you can do them over and over and over and over again.
The robot tried to give me a haircut before running off.
Well, hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our
Are you
ability to
unfortunate,
have
or are you just
compassion for
hungry?
each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing?
Sold. Okay, how can I help?
Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing, you should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but well, we still have shortfalls.
Orlando's funny.
So here I am, asking
Funny.
generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running.
Oh, what do you need?
Let me check my notes. Well, I'll tell you, we've had a heck of a run on raw cloth, and it's really drained our stock. If you could spare, say, 50 pieces, it'd be a huge help to us.
I'm afraid I don't have what you need right now.
That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right? I'll be here all day, though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find me. It'd really make my day if you did.
Yep. So, we can go right over here. My little stash box. Go over to junk and see what kind of... See if we have any cloth. I don't even know what I have in here. Oh, why do I have... Here, I'm just gonna do this.
Glad to see you've returned.
Yeah, here you go.
You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. We might need a lot of things, but you know how it is. Poor in one way, rich in another. I'll put together some of what we can spare for you. And I've got a feeling
Thank
you're
you.
gonna need them. See?
You always get
Mutual aid.
rewards for doing dailies.
Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day.
True.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, there's one. That's mutual aid. And now we're level 15. Oh, we got given chems. Sick.
Don't bother talking to that person from Crater. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
So I want to see. We have 30 tickets now. Currently on my little bout for my Fallout First. As I mentioned in the last video, once a year I get Fallout First to see what I can get for it. So why not? What am I at? Rank 8? I don't need nuclear key cards. That's the thing. Ooh, atoms. I do need atoms. That's... Wait, what? Oh! Oh, noon, like Western time or something, Eastern time, something time. 11 a.m. Central time, my time zone. The item shop resets, so you can get your items. So now I've got 4 lunch boxes. And a level up. Yes, let's open up. Open sesame. Give me something interesting. Look at the draw. That's actually really nice. Gorilla. Pick block. I don't need. EMT is kind of helpful for meta characters. Okay. Do we unlock heavy weapons yet? Kneecapper. Natural stance. No. We don't. Gunslinger expert. Oh. Do we have a normal sneak? No. Bows, throwing, and melee weapons. No. I don't want to do that though. Since we don't have heavy weapons, and that's gonna be my secondary. Not secondary, but that's gonna be my main. So, fun fact. In 10 levels, you can reorganize your special. However, you can also put a perk into a special category, and then you can hit Z or C on the PC to toggle, and you can switch categories. So the point still goes to that special, but you pick a different card. Okay, so code blue and a recipe for success. Code blue's gonna suck.
Good evening.
Hey, Esme.
Bonjour!
Bonjour.
My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater
Does this sound like when I do a French accent?
with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it?
Sure, I have some time.
How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone. The stew requires potatoes,
Yeah, you like cooking, Jessie?
salt,
Do you
black
like
pepper,
cooking?
and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns. Super!
Uh-oh.
Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to continuously stir during the cooking process.
I can't wait until dinner.
Prepare the stew. Stir.
Fantastique!
Okay, baskets of carrots.
Prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes,
It's been sunny all
and the
week.
pièce de résistance, the venison.
Carrots. Carrots, potatoes,
This wanton robot tried to get me
venison.
running off. It's a shame. I can't get at the back by myself.
Considering all the places
Gonna go stir it again. Potatoes. Where the frick is potatoes?
These robots sure make my job easier.
They don't make my job easier.
Sorry, I'm not much for conversation.
Oh, hello. Light is in my way.
That was some talk in my ear. I wouldn't want to be interrupted. Always make sure to boil your water before you
I heard there's a chess set around here, if you ever want to play.
Dude, where the frick are these potatoes? Your basket of potatoes can't. Oh, mother fricker.
This bloodleaf aioli really elevates the mirelurk meat.
Wash. Chop. I'm scared. Pound. It's a literal hammer, not Add ingredients.
This is smelling delicious.
Find a...
Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
Oh, they're trucker, dude.
You're set.
Where the...
We'll be with you shortly.
There's pepper.
I was out scavenging for food earlier. Holy got attacked.
Dude, this is so stressful.
The potatoes here taste amazing. So fresh and...
Like, what you mean? What you mean a daily has to be this stressful? Who wants to get this stressed out on a daily?
I see some commotion over in Huntersville. Gotta be you, huh? Yeah. I kind of figured the mutant brutes got to Walter and the Trappers. Real shame. Then again,
that was super delayed.
It wasn't such a bright move, sticking around when they found out the town was run amok with those big dumb galoots. Why don't you?
Dude, that was like an hour ago.
Next? Probably just plain starved after Margie vanished. Bunch of useless old softies.
Find a bowl of salt.
Find yourself in a bind.
It's her last known location. See if she left anything behind.
Bowl of salt. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Sorry, Cheshire is sitting in front of my screen, so I can't see my compass.
Great work! Now that your stew is done, it's
right,
time
baby
to
boy.
add your own special touch.
I do like when you sit there. You're really cute. Stimpack.
A restorative element? How inspired! Delicious and useful. I am sure whoever you choose to give it to will be very appreciative. Here is your finished stew.
Okay.
Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since there is not enough to feed everyone, I'm afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
Yeah, that's definitely how I sound whenever I do a French accent. It like starts very strong and then suddenly it's a Midwestern accent anyways, and I'm just trying to slur my words as I'm doing a Midwestern accent.
But I don't think there'll be a...
That's definitely what that sounds like. I want to do settlers. Hi.
Are you at the refuge? We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation.
I have some food for your people.
Stew that can both feed and heal our wounded? Amazing, thank you!
Of course! Of course, Tipper. Okay, now I gotta go talk to Rucker. Not Rucker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is Rucker. Okay. I go talk to Rucker. Oh, I see why you're sitting here. You turned on the heat pad. You little cutie. Let's go talk to Rucker and take care of this part.
Seems like
the
timing is
video
one of your
was gonna be like
strong
another
suits.
15 minutes.
Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit, and the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. She don't fly without my approval, and right now, you ain't got it. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks. And I'll okay your little expedition.
Okay, where am I finding it?
You don't mind heading into the mine.
Mother drummer.
So talk to me. You in?
It's gonna be a church, isn't it? Yeah, I'm in.
Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic.
Better be the. Actually, I'd like to be the church.
Good
It
luck
was
out there.
Like a school type building last time. Myers, the green zone.
Safe haven.
Oh!
People trying to help.
I'm gonna cheat.
It feels like I've died and gone to heaven. Or help if you...
We're gonna go to their camp. And we're gonna get it from there. So it's not gonna be too terribly long because we're already approaching 15 minutes for record time, and I did the same amount of time in our last video too. So we're gonna see how long both of these ended up because they were kind of, well, that last one was kind of jumpy. This one was kind of full of information. Oh, hello. Look how cool this is. Dude, this is like the perfect spot for this kind of camp too. Sick. Okay, let's feed our character. And then go take care of this. Better not, well, actually, oh, it's gonna be a factory. Better discover this location of the factory so we don't accidentally die. So, last time I did this, I was on stream. It was like last year, I think. We got here, didn't discover the location, and immediately died. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Okay. Dude, get me out. Trying to be quick. Okay. That was the only one who followed me. Sick. Good luck. Tree, circle, surgical equipment. I'm not gonna read that. Ooh, frick. Because I am being really good about my timing for being on a computer. Okay. Let's go. Gonna work. Nope. Sometimes we get sent to schools. Oh, look at that. I was blocked anyways. Refuge. I guess gotta not get touched. For 14 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There. And that entire quest line with the 3 dailies, that is how you get cleared to do expeditions. And we just have a bunch of conversations, and then we're gonna call it. When I said 15 minutes, it wasn't that was gonna take me 15 minutes. I was planning on being chaotic about that anyways. No, we just have a couple of conversations. We have to meet with Lennox, we have to meet with what's-his-face, Mr. Skippy. And then we are cleared for expeditions. Oh wait, where am I going? Wrong side. Bad. Forgot we have to go take this at the clinic. This place is really cool though. Oh, hi.
Rucker said you were helping us out.
Yo.
I hope you were able to track down the surgical equipment plans.
Yeah, I have the information.
Plans are really detailed. With any luck, we'll be able to convince Skippy to help us put some of these together.
Too clean here.
I'll let Rucker know you came through for us. Best of luck out there. Thank you.
Skippy, how fun. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Skippy now.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry men.
But yeah, please keep in mind playing this game. It's 25 years after the bombs dropped. So there are people who were alive pre-war who are not ghouls here.
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you?
What's this about the Union?
The Union is a sort of I guess you might call us a confederation, or a resistance. People banding together for defense. See, there's a group in the pit. Calls themselves fanatics. All they care about is conquest. They want the whole pit for themselves. They roll into your area. You either join them.
Don't they take it over eventually?
For them, or they kill you.
I've never done the pit DLC for Fallout 3, so.
The Union's the only thing standing between them and their total conquest of the pit. As much as we're able, anyway.
Jesse just looked some of the jam off of my Danish. And it's the dog equivalent of peanut butter. Is your name really Skippy? You don't look like a Skippy.
What's a Skippy look like, huh? Call me Skip if you like that better, or whatever you want. Just don't call me Mr. Rorich. Never felt right, that. Took me weeks to get that Orlando character to stop doing it, at least my face.
Okay, Orlando cannot be human by how everyone's talking. I just realized I don't have time. I'm kidding. I hear you're looking for people to help out in the pit.
That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right?
No, I'm just trying to waste your time. What's it like in the pit?
Bad. Don't get me wrong, it's home, and I want us to keep it. But we got hit bad in the war, and we've never recovered. Lots of radiation. Some areas are badly toxic, with all the junk that got blasted into the air or spread around from the factories. People are sick a lot, from one thing or another, and food can be hard to come by. Hell, some of the city's still on fire, I think. But some of the factories survived, and we got them running. Gives us access to things you can't get anywhere else. Might even be able to rebuild, if it weren't for the fanatics.
What's the fanatics? Who are the fanatics?
Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join, and put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs they take. That's the fanatics. And be glad they're not here.
I love watching an animal beg for food, then you offer it to them and they realize they actually didn't want it. If the pit is as bad as they say, why not leave and let the fanatics have it?
Because it's home, damn it. Mine, ours, all of us who were born and lived there before and after the bombs. Ain't that enough? If the fanatics are out of the picture, we can rebuild. Make something out of it again. It doesn't have to stay like it is. If that ain't enough for you, picture this. A horde of fanatics, hundreds, thousands strong, setting their sights here. Sound like something you want?
Okay, tell me about what I'd be doing first.
The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight.
You're going there to do all the fighting. Sure, I'm willing to help.
Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all. Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. You've done right by me. So you got the okay for me. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too. So as far as the responders are concerned, you're good to go.
Sick. Are you coming with me?
No can do, Spore. I'll go back one day, but right now, I'm more use here, rustling up support to send back there. I'm not young enough to be much use on the front lines anymore.
Okay, well then I've got everything I need. I'm ready to go.
This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
So I like how we like, oh yeah, we're ready to go, except for you don't have to leave. You don't have to go right away. Like here, we'll even like do this part and go meet Lennox. Because we're not leaving. We're not going yet. We're just getting this mission out of the way. Because it's so easy. And once you feel comfortable enough with your character, you can go and do an expedition. I don't think there's a level cap at all for it. It's just, I assume it's recommended level 50. Yeah, we can go up here. Look around a little bit if I wanted to. Loot a little bit more. Loose Springs. Beautiful. I assume this is where Lennox lives with her little plane. Call center. Hey, Lennox.
Whoa. Hey, now you look interesting.
Oh.
What's up? I'm Lennox.
Hi, Lennox. You're my ride to the pit.
Yeah? Right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Rucka said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. She's all fueled up for the trip out and back. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone.
Sick. I got everything we need now. What now?
Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go.
Expedition. Survivor groups beyond Appalachia have made contact to travel to new territories and help rebuild the wasteland. Vertebrates are standing by at the Whitesprings Resort for travel to expedition locations outside Appalachia. Team leaders can assemble groups and use maps. Use the map to begin a new expedition. Teams may return to Appalachia and resume the same expedition at any time. And there you go. That's how we get onto expeditions. So, thank you guys for letting me do this little distractor episode and take a break from dealing with Rose. That was really weird. That took like an entire hour to trigger that we went to Huntersville. Hey, by the way, I saw something in Huntersville. Did you? An hour ago? I was like, I'm doing something else now. I was like, hi, buddy. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me? Hit subscribe. Until next time, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I will catch you next time. Bye.